That's cut beautifully. Collects a single and gets off the mark. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. That's a four. The bowler. He's given that absolutely everything. Misfield by the fielder at long off. It's hit with tremendous power. It's gone for that. No runs added to the tally. The bails are off. That was a fantastic delivery right through the gate. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score. Pushes it down the leg side. Edge and it's flown away. 4 runs. Great over. Fielding team need more of these. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That's bowled. Batsman loses the bat after a score of... He's pushed at that one and it's taken the edge. An edge and it's racing away, so it's a boundary. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. There is a six. Batsman slashed that ball. Batsman finds the boundary. That swung hard but results in a top edge. Just out of the reach for the fielder. That will be another boundary. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Could have played it better there. That's a stunning off-cutter. Fails to run it past the fielder. It's gone miles up in the air. Just about clears the fence. Gentle touch from the batsman. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Mistimes the shot. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. Goes for a mighty heave, but it's a bottom edge. Back-to-back boundaries for the batsman. Fielding has been updated. And that's an edge. Another boundary. That's 3 and 3. 12 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Hits the toe end of the bat. A bowler stops this. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. And again the same result. Already. This is going to be a big one. Terrific strike from the batsman. Just out of the reach for the bowler. 30 runs and counting. Batsman should look to keep up the good work. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Gets it away for 4. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Fielder accepts the offering. This bat's contribution is 30. No timing on that shot whatsoever. Gets a couple and batsman is off the mark. He swung hard at that, but it's only taken the edge. Bounces just in front of the keeper. Lucky escape for the batsman. Consecutive doubles for the batsman. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. Hat-trick of doubles for the batsman. It's played gently by the batsman. Excellent drift away. Batsman pockets a single. Batsman has mistimed the shot. Plays it down the leg side. Ball runs away for 4. 4 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Batsman slashes hard and gets an edge. Looked like a catch for a moment. Another boundary for the batsman. There's a field change. Fielder's being... pushes at it and gets an outside edge. Added 2 to the tally. A regulation catch for the keeper. Batsman's score with this bat is 18. Batsman fails to connect. Single and batsman is off the mark. That's not timed well. Current run rate is around 8. That's a lightning knock. Batsman will get a boundary. What a sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stumps. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 5. Comfortable catch for the fielder. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 48. That's a gentle push. Really hit that hard. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. Timing is not good. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Right, our power play 2 signalled. More protection in the deep now. He's gone for the big hit, but it's taken the outside edge. Batsman gets a single. Comes off the bottom of the bat. Scoring rate is close to 8. Weak push by the batsman. Current run rate is around 8. Batsman trying to increase the momentum. Not timed perfectly. That's gone in the air. That was close to the fielder. Well, that's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. He's given that absolutely everything. Good over comes to an end. Left arm medium fast from over the wicket. Easy catch for the fielder at mid-on. This bat's contribution is 8. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's in the air. That's a single. That ball has drifted away by a mile. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. 2 runs added to the score keeps the scoreboard ticking. Batsman slashes hard and gets an outside edge. 1 run available there. Batsman gently taps the ball. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. 3 dots in a row. Pressure has started to build. Goes for the drive and gets an outside edge. Off the edge, yet it's flown for the boundary. Could have played it better there. That's a classical in-swinger. The result is a single. Batsman smashed that ball. That will be a boundary. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Guides it towards the 3rd man. Batsman collects a single. It's up in the air. That's a boundary. Batsman smashed that ball. That's 6. That's a massive one. That's the mark. Ditched out a low full toss. Current run rate is around 8. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. Excellent drift away. 1 run added to the scoreboard. No timing on that shot whatsoever. Stopped by the fielder. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's a 4. 5 runs coming off it already. This is just a push from the batsman. "30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the bat." Goes for a mighty heave, but it's just an edge. He's edged that one, but it's gone for 4. Fortune favours the brave. In bundles now. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Gentle touch from the batsman. There's a stunning leg cutter. 1 run added to the tally. That's not timed well. Run rate at this moment is roughly 7. Dribbled down the leg side. That goes all the way for 4. Batsman trying to increase the momentum. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. Looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. Terrific strike from the batsman. Fails to run it past the fielder. Top quality strike by the batsman. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Great over for the batsman so far. Can he make it even better? In the air. It's gone for 4. Batsman has forced a change in the field. That's well struck. Batsman pockets a single. fielder has dropped a sitter. That will be 4. That's a costly over. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Batsman finds the boundary. 5 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Played gently by the batsman. Two runs added to the scoreboard. In the air. That's a well-deserved half-century. Batsman swings hard and gets a top edge. Bowler seems to be struggling to contain the batsman. Really hit that hard. That's not too far from the bowler. Gets it away for 4. It's gone up. That's not too far from the fielder. Ball runs away for 4. Heave, the ball is soaring in the air. That was hit too close to the fielder. A narrow escape indeed. And again, the same result. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. That's high up in the air. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Run rate is hovering around 8. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. This has gone up. Batsman is just toying with the field now. From over the wicket. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Batsman smashed that ball. That's gone for 4 as well. Fielding changes are done. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Good take from the fielder. Batsman's score with this bat is 83. No timing there. Half-century for the batsman. Superb innings so far. Time to raise the bat. That's an interesting over. First ball under umpire signals. Power play 1. A chance for quick runs. Bin. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. Excellent drift away. Batsman earns a couple. Terrific strike from the batsman. That will be 4. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting to umpire signal start of... Oh, that was close to the wickets. Batsman finds the boundary. Bowler seems to be struggling to contain the batsman. Dabs it towards the third man. Another boundary for the batsman. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Hits the handle of the bat. Keeper does well and keeps the batsman on strike. That's a lightning knock. That goes all the way for 4. Expensive over. Batsman left arm medium fast from over the wicket. That was just a push from the batsman. A fielder is present there. hit with tremendous power. Ball runs away for 4. 4 dot balls in a row. The batsman needs... That's well struck. That's a 4. The pressure is mounting. That's an economical over. Good bowling. Oh dear, he's played it onto his stumps. This bat's contribution is 14. It's gone up. That's 4. Off the mark in style. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. He's given that absolutely everything. Great awareness from the batsman. Gentle knock by the batsman. A century for the batsman. Has been an outstanding innings. Time to raise the bat. Gentle touch from the batsman. On wrist spin from around the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Seems to have taken the edge. That was close to the keeper. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Good over comes to an end. Left arm wrist spin from around the wicket. Terrific strike from the batsman. Great awareness from the bat. A big one. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That was hit too close to the fielder. A narrow escape indeed. It's gone for 4. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. That's a lightning knock. That's a superb off-cutter. 3 dots in a row. Pressure has started to build. Batsman has mistimed the shot. Batsman collects a single. Hits the bottom of the bat. That's a brilliant in-swinger. Scoring rate is around 8. Batsman exhibited great control throughout the innings. Bowled him. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 29. That's an economical over. Good bowling.